You know that feeling, casting for 10 years and having an awful pick and bend phase? Now's the time to change it. Now we got a product from the Riot Volunteers, a wonderful pick and bend phase just for $0. So, it's totally free, all inclusive, baby. You don't have to pay for anything, and we're now just riding in. So now I'm showing you how to install the Load Pick and Bend UI from the Riot Volunteers. Step number 1 is go to code, download the zip data, and also download right here the Node.js. This just helps your virtual machine. So after you download both of the programs, just open your client. Make sure to not run it as an administrator, just open it normally, and definitely put your Windows firewall down because it caused some troubles. Step number 2 is to open the folder. You should unpack the folder somewhere where you can always find it. It's really important that you find always the folder. Double click there, and then you're pressing shift and right click, open the PowerShell window, and then you can just press npm install, so it's installing everything. So after you finish your download, you can just minimize this. You don't close the window, just let it open, and we move on to the next step, which is going to layouts Europe, and doing the exact same thing, shift and right click, opening the PowerShell window, pressing npm install, and then wait again. So after you install it, you can just press npm start again, and then you'll have to be a little bit patient. Now you can see that it's starting the development server and it's opening localhost 3000 for you. This will give you a syntax error, which means that you're doing totally fine. It's normal to get this command. After you finish there, you can see that you get like 2 links right here, but both of them won't show you the right address. And I'm giving you the right address in the description. So this is like the link which is working. Just put this link down and then you're ready to go. Now test everything. Just go to a free game, tournament mode, and then just start it. And then we should have like this beautiful animation. If you start it first, it won't show you like all these things. But I'm showing you how to change the logo, how to change the names, and yeah, everything. So how can we change like the colors and the names and everything? We just have to go to Load Pick Bend UI. And then we have a configuration right in this folder. We press it and it opens like this beautiful text, and there we have different things like score enabled, true. If you have a best of 1, you can just say false because you won't need like in a best of 1 the score. Spells enabled, you always have to make here false, because if you say true you will get like an instant the enemies will just know, okay, alright, he's taking TP, he's taking Ignite, so always spells enabled, false. Coach enabled is really important. I think coaches should get like more attention. So always let this on. You have then the names. What is the name of your coach? And you can just put it right here. So you know it. The colors, you can do it immediately. If you don't like the colors from the blue side or you have something special, just change it, right? By Control and S, you can just save something. And here you can play a little bit around with the colors. With this config, you can just change the names, the colors, and yeah, the coaches' names. You have always to switch these. If, for example, the Angels is now playing on the red side, just switch it over to the red. And this is just with copy pasta, but you have always to let the config window open as well as the other 2 windows. They always have to be running. It's really important. So how we change like this picture? Next step. So this is the last step you need. You just have to go to layouts, Europe, and then source. And here you have the assets folder, and then you have a file which is called Logo Itemania 2019, and it has to be a PNG. Not only has to be a PNG, but the exact same name. If you start it for your first time, you will just get like a Red Bull logo, and if you put another PNG here, make sure that the picture is transparent and that you name it right, Logo Itemania. Just delete this file, put the other file in, and then you are ready to go. So, the really last step is how we put the Pick and Bend UI into our OBS. Just go to your OBS or any other streaming platform, go to the browser menu, maybe name it Pick and Bend UI, for example. Then you could just get the URL that we can put our link in. Then we can just scale it a bit up, 1019 to 1080. And then if we go now into a game, we have now like this beautiful UI and you can really play with it. So yeah, this is like the last step, pretty easy. It's like already all transparent, all perfect. So yeah, guys. So guys, I hope you really liked the video. If you have any problems or something is not running or working, just put a comment down and then I will definitely check this up. Not only this, but Larce will also like watch this. He's like the guy who programmed everything, who did like the really muscle thing. So he will just look at the comments and definitely will try to help every one of you. If you wanna to go to the GitHub page and just start an issue, you can. Like, just do it. I think the Riot volunteers always want to improve. So if something is not running or not working, just put it in the comments or on the GitHub page. Alright, thank you a lot, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the Pick and Ban UI.